universe, where you learn the secrets of the social media through the social universe, and in many cases you learn the secrets of the universe itself. And one of the secrets of the universe is giving, whether you call it karma, whether you call it the golden rule, whatever you want to call it. Giving definitely not only gives you a good feeling back immediately, but it also creates good blessings in your life. And I'm a firm believer in that, whether or not you believe in religion of any formal degree. I really believe that when you do good things in life, for whatever reason, they all come back to you. And so we are joined today by Michelle Davidson, who is the Public Relations Director for UMOM New Day Centers. I keep stumbling on that. UMOM New Day Centers. And they are a shelter for homeless women and their families, and also a place for them to have rehabilitation in many kinds, whether that be education, just getting back on their feet, knowing that somebody is there for them, whatever the case might be. And we wanted to remind everyone that we film our talk shows on the radio, and we put them up on YouTube. So if you have missed any part of this, or you want to get to know Michelle a little bit before you meet her, then go on YouTube at Social Universe. Just type in Social Universe, and you'll find many of our talk show YouTube videos up there. And you can also put in the keywords Voice America Social Universe, and you will find us as well. And for this show, you put in Voice America Social Universe UMOM New Day Centers, and you will find this particular show. So YouTube is a good way to get the message out. And as we've talked about before, many times you can edit a video when, if any of you are out there doing PR and you find yourself in a public setting, and public radio, or if you are in traditional media of some kind or another, especially if you can film it, then you can actually divide it. Each question that I ask can be divided into a separate video and then be sent out as an educational promotion of your program. But Michelle's done a great job on her own with UMOM New Day Centers. Tell us a little bit about what you've done with cause campaigns with Facebook, and how somebody could reach you there, and some of the things you find that have worked and haven't worked utilizing the social media.
Sure. Well, when I came in, I've been there for about 1.5 years now, and one of the goals for the position was to really kind of raise UMOM's visibility as an agency on social media, kind of get us in the game, so to speak. And it was a perfect fit, because that's really within my skill set and my comfort level. I've been doing website design and working around internet media for about 10 years. So I immediately kind of started beefing up our Facebook page. I share probably at least 2 to 3 items a day on Facebook, and I don't use any prescribed schedule. I pretty much go with, when it works for us and when it happens, although I do find that sharing things in the evenings, as much as, I'm crazed with my own personal life in the evenings, we do get a lot of traction on things that are shared, because that's when people tend to be online. So I do try to think about that when I'm sharing something, and if something happens in the evening, I respond immediately, so that our supporters on Facebook know that we're there and we're responsive. The first goal was really to kind of beef up our supporters, increase your likes, but then also to make sure that we were gaining some traction in terms of using social media to help fundraise and to get the word out, and that's where Causes really comes in. I created our first Causes campaign for our Walk for Homeless Families, which is an annual event that we have every fall. And it's kind of a peer-to-peer fundraising event, much like a lot of the other walk, ride, run, events. So we ask registrants not only to register, but to also collect donations from their friends. And so we've done that successfully through the Causes network. It's really easy. People don't have to worry about importing their email address book, other things that can make some other peer-to-peer fundraising a little bit more time-consuming for donors.
Sure.
The Facebook, that's why we like Causes, because it's simple, it's click, share, you can select which friends you want to talk to, and you can see your progress. The other thing that we've had some success, me personally and the agency, is doing the birthday wish
Sure.
through causes. So having people celebrate their birthday, and instead of asking for gifts or, for you to come to a party and buy an expensive dinner, you would give an amount. I've always done it in the amount of my age.
Okay.
So I would suggest, a $35 contribution, for example. And
For me, it'd be much more substantial.
well, that's great. That you raise the money that much
There we
faster.
go.